Checking out Offshone's live stream right now. Planique, her project. It's pretty cool. Let's go over here. Smile drops. Not crying until being emotional. Too much. Ooh. Yeah. Back here. Go ahead. Close a couple things here. We're gonna keep that one open, I think. What do we got? Switch to VS Code, but I switch back to cursor. Some domains. I've got air. Fine. Give me job. Well, we're gonna check this one out too, I think. Yeah, this is Afshan's product, Clinique, that she's going over. She's really driven and she's got a great idea here. Oh no, I left it. Oops. You can still do it. There you go. Actually, this is great. vegetables in my 6-pack beer, which is okay. It's healthy. That's all going to come flying up. Sure. All right. Let's see. Since I'm streaming to YouTube, we're going to just try this. Okay. Here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to figure out how do I even, like, can I talk to people? Surely I can, right? There I am. That's me. One viewer. That's cool. It's me. Chat with option. We're learning how to live stream, so we're leaning on each other here a little bit. So I got 4. Where's the other one? LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube. Oh, X. Okay, so X is not showing up. Is Afshan a viewer? I wonder if Afshan is logged into YouTube and she can chat with me or try to chat with me. I think I'm sharing my screen here. So it's kind of like a little infinite Steven thing going on. But I also see a chat window right here. So these are my channels. Right here. So these are the 4 channels I'm streaming on live. Gotta share this with somebody else. We're gonna go live. We're gonna do this the right way. Some peeps. Go ahead and turn off those old notifications real quick. We're not trying to totally expose anybody's private conversations. In fact, I have to actually take care of that, right? Like you can't just expose people's private. I mean, private data is really easy to expose, right? This is my Facebook. Another Rumi quote. What do we got? Oh, going back. Go back. Go back. I don't know if Afshan is joined. I'd love to discuss Afshan's new product, Planique, that she's been working on. Oh, who's this? Is that Afshan? Once I have Afshan, I'm moving the window over. I feel confident enough that I'm getting some feedback here. We're gonna see how it goes. That is, I'm not sure whose TikTok this is actually, but we'll go back to Afshan's stream. And Afshan, can you talk? Is there any way like I can invite you to like just kind of join in? That would be ideal, right? Oh, it's so slow. It's delayed, but it's okay. I can't do this extra light. It's gonna drive me nuts. There we go. Lighting sucks though, right? I think I need more like warm light, right? Oh no. That's not close enough to do it. I think Stripe's a good choice. Who else are you gonna go with, right? We're also gonna check my winners and see if I won some money on my scratchers. Should make it for a really exciting live stream. How do I invite you? So in Restream, I'm gonna go ahead and show you Restream. That's how I got here. Exploring the connection of consciousness and spirituality, I think. But first, we're gonna find Restream. So here's Restream. So I got this add people invite. Okay, I got the link copied. I'm gonna go ahead and send this to you, Afshan. You have to have other people's voice. I feel like it's just totally lame if people can't join in and have a conversation. So there's just two screens. I don't like that because there's a person icon, right? Like that throws me off. Pardon me. So what do I do? I gotta bring back chat to get my have other people tell me what to do. I did the stream. Sick. Boom. Do we figure it out?
Yeah.
This is awesome. How are you doing, Afshan? Is it a little delayed?
Can you hear
No,
me even?
I can hear you. Yeah, I don't know if maybe you can hear me.
There are two people talking. Yes,
What's that?
it's slow. There is a
Oh
delay.
no. All right, so what we can do is
A lot of delay.
we're gonna go and just turn off the TV. We're gonna like old school, like turn off all the internet devices, right? We're gonna just focus on this one. Better? No. Also, I'm streaming your video too. So maybe I'll stop that. How about now? Have I caught up? It's getting better slowly. A little bit. It's terrible because it's delayed, but I can see you very clearly. Like I can see like this, you know what I mean? Like you're coming in clear, but like it's just delayed. All right. Oh man, I think. Sorry, Afshan. Very new to this as well. That's good. So what do you think? Can you hear me now? A little bit better? That was I saw a nod. That was a little sooner than the last one, I guess. What are you up to today? Are you working on Planique? So what's going on with Planique? Do you have a website up for it yet? It's so delayed. Um,
Yeah, I'm afraid of talking. How are other people doing this? Guest and host and all that.
the software sucks. It does. Restream sucks. Like this is not great, right? And I thought it was maybe the best. I know, and I knew, right? Like it's not. So it's Restream versus StreamYard, right? Move this one over here too. And StreamYard. So you know what? Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I don't need to stream to X, right? Nobody's watching me on X. Nobody's watching me on YouTube. So get rid of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Turn these off. Should I be YouTube or Facebook? YouTube? Yeah. Sorry, Facebook fam. I've got 31 friends on Facebook, which is more than what I have on YouTube, but like, gotta go. Sorry. See ya. Okay. How are we doing now? Are we getting better?
Let's see. Testing.
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 One,
One,
two.
two.
That's pretty rapid. That's pretty good.
Oh, okay. All right, we
All
can
right.
talk.
See, there we go. Yeah. And I have like, it should be the worst internet. It's like cell phone. It's like five. It's not even like LTE. I think it's 5G or something like that, but it's actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So and I'm gonna step away from the camera so I can blow my nose real quick.
Okay. Yeah, so Stephen asked me what I am doing on Planet today. I did my own live stream just a few, like half hour ago, so I will just do a little recap of that. I was
Yeah.
explaining my process of mm, bringing all my text planning I have done using ChatGPT, Google Gemini. I'm bringing
Yep.
all of them into Cursor. So all of that is just planning, like thinking, MVP features, roadmap,
Yeah.
engineering roadmap, go to market strategy, and like just the definition of how the monetization will work of the platform, what type of
Yep.
model it is, what type of feature gating it can do. All of that is in multiple documents, and now I'm ready to build. So I am bringing all of that content into Cursor and asking it to plan the implementation.
Yeah.
It will be a markdown file, and then Cursor will go through it in phases. I haven't yet given it to it, but today's live stream was about that process earlier.
Yeah. I want to mention something about that, right? So
Mm.
here's my one not suggestion because I have no idea about this. And this is not a good project here, but I some of my projects have so much noise with those markdown files for planning that I actually think it might be impacting it negatively, right? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's just it's way too much. Um, let's see if I can find a good one here. But that's awesome. I want to go back to that. I want to. So here's Windman, maybe for example, and so I've got, and of course it has none in there, but it's got these. This one's not a great example, but even this, like validation setup, project summary. And if these things get out of date, which they presumably do, right, pretty quickly, I don't know if they pick up on it or not. Like they do index Cursor, right? Index is your whole code base. So my concern is that maybe it does. Like you need to like regularly maintain and get rid of these files. But what has your experience been with that?
That is a process I am still figuring out. My question to myself is, do I keep my text documents in Google Drive, or do I bring them to the repo, the GitHub, like check them in with?
Yeah.
code? That's one question I have. I don't have the answer for yet. And then, as you said, the documents are going to evolve. How am I going to keep them in
Yeah.
sync? I don't know yet. The other part is you asked about the context, like how many documents should be in the cursor Git repo, right? Um, I think it should be minimum, but also we can control the context per agent. So when we start a new agent window, we can just say, hey, use focus on these documents, work with only these documents as an input. So we don't have to ask it to like take into consideration all of the markdown files.
How would you confine it? Because I understand that, like, you can say, okay, at this
Mm-mm.
file, right?
Yeah.
But my understanding is that it indexes the whole project. And so there's got to be a reason why it does that, right? It has to be using some of that as context.
Yeah.
And even like this stuff here, like if this is old and
Mhm.
it picks up on it, I really feel like it could influence. I'm just
Yeah.
picking up on this myself. I have no idea, but
Yeah, we can read up on what like the latest cursor is doing. I have to catch up on that. But I thought, like, even the cursor rules structure, if we understand that, it's not always in memory in the context window. You can, like, tell it, hey, these are always apply these rules and apply the other rules selectively. So I don't think everything is always in memory or in the current context. It has
yeah,
indexed it, but I think there is a very intelligent system of keeping things currently in context and then loading them from that indexing process as it needs to. Have you noticed that in the cursor window there is a circle um, from the bottom? So in the cursor agent window on the right side,
mhm,
um, you closed it. Yeah. So the agent window, where you would type your
oh
prompt.
sure, hmm,
Yeah, there in the bottom there are four icons from the right side. There is a
yep.
circle there, right? From the right side, yeah. So the fourth from the, yeah, that one. Sorry, not that one. The circle. I can see it very clearly.
That's the voice input. I think
No, no,
maybe.
not that one.
Oh,
Not that.
this one, the
No, not these ones. So when you start typing, just type something, hello or hi, and then
yeah. There's a
okay.
way to pick different models, right? And do four,
No,
like
no,
two.
no, no. I'm
Okay,
not talking
okay.
about that. It's a context. How full is the context window right now?
Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. I got what
Yeah,
you're saying.
when
Yeah,
does that appear? It is a circle which starts filling or starts getting empty. I
yeah.
thought it would always fill up, but I noticed it actually reduces too. There was
Mm,
a time when I had chatted a lot or prompted it a lot in the same thread, and the context was like 90% full. And I'm
mm.
like, I need to close this window, start a new one. And then
Right.
bam, it just deleted some of the context, and the context was down to less than 10% again. So it is intelligent in that, that
Yeah, it's more
it
intelligent than
removes
windsurf.
older content and reduce the noise
Yeah.
basically.
Yep, exactly. It summarizes and optimizes down and like
Yeah.
probably refeeds that back into it,
Yeah.
which is interesting too, because I'm going to tell you, like 2 months ago or a month ago, maybe even,
Mm-hmm.
I had the best of luck. The context could be full, that circle could be full, and I was
Mm-hmm.
just rocking and rolling. You know what I mean? Everything I asked it, it gave me,
Yeah.
and I was just having the best success. And it's kind of fell off recently, and I don't know why. Like, if I'm not, that's why I'm trying to like explore these other options about these files or
Mm-hmm.
whatnot, because I mean, people were kind of even saying like, "You've got pretty good luck with this" or something. I didn't. Maybe it was windsurf was really good, Cascade,
Mm-hmm.
but so now I'm trying to reduce that though. When I see the circle get too big,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what we always did, right? When we tried to reduce the context,
Mm-hmm.
and I took it for granted that I could do that, right? That now I'm kind of going back, I
Mm-hmm.
think, and resetting my expectations. But
Mm-hmm.
where is that? I don't see it here, but maybe
Yeah,
it's
I can see it in your. window anymore.
Yeah, I think it's further down in the conversation. So if it'd be like something like, okay, I want you to create a document called project summary
Yeah, it's there in my
and
conversation.
investigate
It's there.
every file and feature in document.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So I see I have three agents tabs right now in my cursor code, and the one which is empty right now, like I haven't started the chat with it. It has only four icons: the voice, the image, the web, and the
Yeah.
context. And then the other two have a fifth icon, which is that context window. uh, Fragment.
It must be that like once you get to a certain
Correct. Yeah.
threshold, right?
Yeah.
And I want to just use Claude too, right? So like I don't even yeah, here we go, open the Claude new tab, but and it kind of gives you a pretty good indication down here as well. But I just really thought that that was not important. And I'm reading people, and I'm reading that people are even that article you posted actually about from OpenAI, right? What was that?
Yeah, yeah, it's building an AI augmented teams.
Dynamic teams, maybe this one. It was this one, building an AI native engineering team, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And what they're talking about, it just sounds it was like what I was experiencing 2 months ago, but I'm not experiencing it anymore. I'm not
Hmm.
getting vibe, anymore.
Hmm.
I just maybe it's because a project just hits a certain threshold, but I'm really curious though if I'm just increasing the noise, right, by having all of these files. And that might not be the only reason, right? It could be any number of things, I imagine.
Hmm.
So it's going through this now. We can let's do
Yeah,
that.
you know what? And of course, I think of these things when I am about to fall asleep or something. So I was thinking when I start building to like again. I was building 2 days ago, and today I didn't feel like coding or even asking it to code. So
Yeah.
today I did that other planning, more planning.
Yeah.
Once I get back to like coding or asking it to do implementation, I'm going to ask it, hey, tell me when you do it, which cur- and I'm only working with cursor rules right now and planning documents. So I will ask it, which planning document and which cursor rules are you taking it into consideration? I'm
Yeah.
going to see if it can answer that. And because I want to have a proof that it actually is intelligent enough to use the cursor rules correctly.
Proof would be beautiful. And so here's what I found out last night, and I'm
Mhm.
not completely sure about this. This is what it told me, but in your agents.md, I'm going to open up Gimme Job because that's the project I did this in. Let's see here. And so in Gimme Job, I've got an agents.md.
Mhm.
Get out of that. And so I got my agents. In fact, I even this is a symlink to my
Mhm.
agents.md, right? It's just you know what I mean, basically like a redirect in the file system, I guess.
Yeah.
And so it did this, but there's a folder up here. And it's GitHub. Oh,
Mhm.
shit, this is GitHub. Excuse me, this is not
These are
Cursor.
the GitHub Copilot instructions,
In
right?
Cursor or in GitHub, yeah, in GitHub
Mhm.
Copilot, this is how you apply it, right, to certain
Yeah.
ones. I haven't figured it out in Cursor yet. I take that back.
Yeah. So the apply, yeah, it says apply.
Yeah,
It's there is a
it,
keyword applies to.
it may be even arbitrary. Maybe this is not even like I think this is, but like I don't. Maybe it doesn't even matter. Like maybe the LLM's smart enough to know
So okay,
that.
I think if you are in Cursor, if you are in VS Code and using GitHub Copilot, then it would use the git.github folder as your
Yeah,
source of truth. If you are in Cursor, it will use cursor rule as the
yeah.
starting and then dot cursor folder. Yeah. I
So
don't
this
know.
is a
I haven't
project.
used Claude Code, so I don't know how that
This is a
works.
project I've worked on in Windsurf, and so I've got all of these, right? I've got
Mm,
SVG rules, right? SVG best practice. Always include a title for the SVG. That's not a very big one, but
mhm,
GitHub Actions, right?
mhm,
Commenting.
mhm.
Let's
Logging.
see.
Yeah.
And now I'm getting used to these new key mappings because I had all this worked out in Windsurf, but not apparently in Cursor. And I actually switched to GitHub to VS Code and Copilot. I've been paying for Copilot Pro forever, but
Hmm.
I haven't been using it. Let's take that. And so that is a good question, right? And so I read this article as well. Agents.md. Let's see if I can find it in my history.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's dig a little. Say. Um.
This was an article I read, and this is still out of date. It's August, right? It just doesn't feel like it's could be up to date, but we'll have to like try you sharing your screen. Not right now, but like at some point, just to see how we do that. Like that'd be cool. That's
Uh.
probably not possible, right?
Question. What are the Claude instructions called? Like cursors are called cursor rules. GitHub copilots are called instructions. What are the ones from
I
Claude
think it's
called?
all. I think it's all in
So
Claude.md.
okay.
So
All right.
there is a Claude file, but like our Claude directory .claude, but like it just looks like it's settings for like a
Okay.
allow lists and whatnot.
Mhm. Okay. Yeah. Uh, there is no actual answer whether cursor would get overwhelmed by GitHub instructions if they were in the same repo. I think it won't. I think they
Yeah,
know which instruction sets to pick up. That's why
I've been
even
finding.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead, please.
Okay, so the cursor one are called .mdc even. They are not even MD. So
No
they're more,
way.
yeah, yeah. The cursor one are more specific. They're always cursor rules. Uh, have you built that like that structure for yourself
I
in your
haven't windsurf and I haven't in cursor. I've done it
yeah.
several times in many of them, but like, let's see
Hmm.
what I got. I've got in cursor. I think here you've got a drop down for rules, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then
So it's first one in the root of your monorepo or repo is dot cursor rules, and dot cursor rules then attach to your dot cursor folder, which has the rules
yeah,
subfolder. So that's how they are related or structured. And I
if
think cursor is totally working with that structure, and it ignores dot github folder because dot github folder. Yeah.
oh, absolutely. No, I don't disagree with that. Yeah. I am trying to land on one, right? And I think I want to land on agents.md, right? Like
Okay.
I think that Codex has landed on it. And so who else? I think even not Claude maybe, but like who's the other big guy?
Gemini.
Yeah, I think it does. I think it
Mhm.
honors it.
Okay.
I can't
I'm going
spell
to
either.
stick with cursor for the next few weeks. So then we can compare notes.
I really liked Windsurf and I'm upset
Mm-hmm.
because I keep getting MCP errors
Mm-hmm.
and it's driving me nuts. But like Winds Windsurf Windsurf Cascade really was like on fire for me for months and months. I mean, I almost thought like it was, you know what I mean? I was just like on cloud nine, but check out Windsurf. And these should be convertible straight up to cursor rules files, I imagine, right? So if I go to shit, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find one. I wonder if I can search my GitHub repo. What do I search for? Win or cursor rules? Or Windsurf. Just do dot Windsurf. Do my code somehow. Pardon me. No. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I had a bunch of those. I've had a bunch of .windsurf rules created in the past, and I don't see them here in any of these files. But I think that they're one-to-one basically with cursor, right? Like you can just rename that directory basically to .cursor.
Not sure. Yeah, I had to do some conversion from the GitHub rule set to the cursor rule set. Okay, let me ask you, what are you going to demonstrate today in the next 10 minutes? Let's see.
Well, I think I want to check out. I want to show my couple apps.
Okay.
We're gonna close Chatterworks. We're not interested in that right now. App Lab, I'm interested in, and maybe we just go with the spirit of it and really like vibe code it too. But
Mm-hmm. What are you going to code? Like, what are you going to build right now?
we're gonna roll with it. I'm winging it. And so
Mhm.
this is first of all, it's called App Lab.
Okay.
I've been calling it Summon App or App Invoke, right? Like
Okay.
many different. So, an app comes out of a genie bottle, right? Like that's kind of that,
Mhm.
right?
Okay.
Like as far as
Mhm.
marketing. And so if I open this one up, let's see where we're at here. I think this is it. I'm gonna have to move these windows. This is something I have to learn about too, is being organized here with all these windows.
Oh, you have only one desktop. Come on. You
I've
need to
got
have multiple
I've got
virtual desktops and put these windows on one on each. I
I
can't have more
know.
than one window on a screen.
How many monitors do you have? I've got three.
No, 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 not monitors. You are on Mac, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
just click that
Can you not
plus
see?
sign. Virtual desktops.
Oh my! So that's what I called it too. So here I'm going to show you something, Option. Did I show
Mm-hmm.
you this? I created an app
Mm-hmm.
for virtual desktops called
Uh-huh.
WinMan. Check this out. I don't know if you're going to be able to see what's going on here, but I'm sick and tired that you can't even see what I'm showing you right now, can you? You can't see this at the top.
I can see that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can't name that. It says desktop 9, and that's
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
lame, right?
You know what
Like,
I do? So, okay, add a couple of more desktops there.
sure,
Mm. And then just put some windows, separate these windows out until that. You know what? How I recognize? Yeah, as you said, they can't be renamed. In Windows operating system, you can rename them. Very good. I like that in Windows. I don't like Windows much for other things, but yeah, that was good. But here, they even also like reorder themselves every now and then. I hate
yeah,
that. I
yeah,
want to see them in the right order, like emails and my personal social on one side, my coding on the other side, stuff like that. The way
yeah,
I try to remember them, because they all look the same, I use a different background for each desktop. And then, for example, I want to keep my cursor IDE on one specific desktop. I want to keep my Docker desktop on another, and something like that. Emails, calendar on another one. So I basically set the background images so that I know when I go to that desktop,
yeah.
I know what belongs there. Because when I restart my computer or restart the browser, everything gets on the same desktop, right? So
Yeah,
I have to reshuffle them. So that's how I have been doing for now. Like, just put
I
same desktop.
I've been down the rabbit hole. I'm gonna go
Mm,
ahead and just give you some of the things I've been through. I gotta find this out there. There's an app on Mac where you can create little stickies. So this
mm,
is where I started. You can create a sticky, right?
mm-hmm. Yep.
Come on, sticky. Here's a sticky in Mac.
Uh-huh. Okay, okay, okay.
And so I started doing this even, right?
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
And then if you do it big
Mm,
enough, you can. I know it's not really good enough, right?
no, no, no.
But
Can I share my
that's
screen?
where.
Yeah, I can share my screen too. Let me show
Well,
you
check
my.
this out. I want to show you. This is what I
Mm-hmm.
built to get over this. So I built WinMan, right? And so WinMan, this is not it. I've got so many windows now, and there's like so many like
Yeah.
windows. Where is it? So I built an app that where you can name the workspaces and you can switch between them with Control D, Command D,
Yeah.
and we'll see if I can actually demonstrate it though. That's something I didn't intend, but detected mission.
Okay, Steven, you were gone for a second. You are back.
I'm back.
Mm-hmm.
Calculate transitive closures. No lock file found. And so it's this one probably here. Apple Hub Studio. Shit, what the hell? This is what I'm gonna work on, by the way. But Windman's got to open. I love Windman. That was a fun project, and I still want to monetize it. Right. So here's the landing page for it,
Mm-hmm.
and not too bad, right? It's fine. Pricing,
Mm-hmm.
request early access. I guess we don't have a pricing yet, but a little air there. That's nice, and this is the way all of my projects are too. By the way, not all of them, but like some of them are better, but most of them are kind of in a half-ass broken state, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which sucks.
We need to make a plan and get them to the finish line. That's where the real like finishing your projects is. Yeah, starting is fun. Making. Oh, he's gone
You're right.
again. Okay. What is happening? Why do you keep disappearing?
I think because I tried to go back on Facebook, so I'm just gonna go and get off Facebook. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Facebook people. Gotta
Mhm.
go.
Yeah, so I'm like, starting is always fun. Making about like 60%, 70% progress is fun. It's a momentum, but then that last mile, you need a little push. Mhm.
It's always. I'm not even kidding. It's the 10% is real. You know what I mean? Like it. It's just a psychological thing, I think. But maybe it's not. Maybe it's just we're underestimating the effort in the
Mm,
first 90, and it's actually like 70.
mm,
I don't know.
mhm. Yeah, the tail, long tail.
So I think I gotta go to desktop app, right? There we go. We're gonna try this. I'm Bun fam too.
Good, good.
Yeah, on these Bun
I
sticks.
my latest, I bought a new laptop and there is no Node.js on it. Just clean bun.
Oh, nice. I don't think I did that. Well, I did MVM probably because I figured I
No.
had to. But oh
Yeah.
wow,
I'm pretty good at like writing the commands correctly, but one day I wrote an npm and it says, "Oh, no command called npm found." I'm like, good. I'm really happy. Don't find
yeah,
it.
it almost feels like you're kind of like letting go of an old friend, but like still, it feels
Yeah.
good. It feels good to let go of that friend because they weren't a great friend. I mean, they didn't even try. They put no effort until Bun came around. Now they're putting some effort in, which I think
Hmm.
maybe I think the guy like that created Bunny kind of said that maybe that was kind of the I don't know. Maybe
Hmm.
it was he's saying that was his motive, but maybe not. So, oh yeah, here it is. That's why I have to do Command D.
Okay.
Can you see at all? I know it's showing 12 windows that are exactly the same.
Hmm.
So I have to do you have to do the accessibility stuff to work. So I'll pull this over. So it opens this up. Okay, done. Where is it? It's ridiculous. Nobody would want to watch me like just totally like fuck around like this. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Oh, Command D, right? You have to remember what you're doing also. And so this is a problem right here. I've been trying to work through is the screenshots. It's
Hmm.
not that easy to switch. So like, see this. Let's do this one as our give me job desktop.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's do the second one as the live stream.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the third one will be notes.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
So I've got these spaces.
Mm-hmm.
And so if I, and you can search it really quick. So when you do Command D, it does this first, right? So live stream. And you can't see it because I've got too many monitors. I think if I just disconnect these real quick, maybe you'll see it. I did the wrong one, but it's okay. Oh man, the dongle's just really going through its paces today. Wrong one, yeah. Anyway, you get the gist. Kind of. I got to demonstrate though, because it really is. I think this could be a $20 lifetime payment, right? Or um, there's an AI play too, though, as well,
Mm-hmm.
where you create the workspaces for them, right? Auto generate them. I'm gonna try this. This is Command D. So I think I've got this. It's already working, so I think I'm good on this here.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to do some fancy stuff like this. And then, yeah, there we go. I'm done. Right. Start
Mm-hmm.
using it. So now we got screenshots, right, of our desktops. And so I think this is kind of similar, right, to this.
You need to share your screen.
Is it not sharing? Oh wow,
No.
I suck at this, don't I? And that's okay because I'm gonna learn. Um, oh my god, cord. Okay. Where's that kitty? I see your kitty.
Cute too.
Oh, kitty. Meow, meow.
You're real kitty. You're my real kitty. Kitty. she
That's a
codes.
nice.
She
She
codes
helps.
with.
Does she help? I like one kitty. One kitty's great, you know.
Yeah.
And we got 0 viewers, right? That's I can see
Mm.
it now. That's cool. I've got to click this button.
She's my coding support kitty.
I love that. I need like a coding support fish. You know what I
Fish.
mean?
Okay.
Like kind of inanimate, like you know what I mean? Doesn't really like ask for much, like
Yeah.
jump at me or anything.
Yeah. If I can get her alone in the room with me, she just goes to sleep and she just sleeps so deeply. She's
That's
just
like
inanimate too, but warm. The fish
that's
wouldn't
what
be warm.
that's what happens when you have one cat. Okay, so
Yeah.
if you have two cats, it can kind of be like that, but once you have three, it's over with.
Yeah.
They go
Correct.
back to cat
Yeah.
instincts, and they just don't actually care about humans. I don't think. I think they kind
Correct.
of hate us, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to separate them in different times of the day. They need separate level of like privacy or um, like quiet time or protection. So yeah, we have to
Nice
give
though.
them rooms and make caves for them where they can hide and sleep alone. And they want to be like they want to feel that they are safe and that no other cat will come and attack them.
Oh yeah, that's why when you have that many cats, it becomes bedlam, basically, right?
Mm.
Um, they don't respect humans or noise.
Mm-hmm.
They lose all boundaries, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've lived with 6 cats.
Uh-huh. We have four right now. So.
Your cats are very well behaved. So maybe I'm totally wrong. It was just
No,
us.
we have to keep them separate too. Like we have to separate them every few hours. Like they go play together, and then once they are done playing, they want to be in their own spaces. So then every one of them like, where is my room? Where is my bedroom? Where is my bed? Where is my blanket?
I've had a lot of misconceptions about cats, right? So I thought that when you neutered a cat,
Mm-hmm.
it didn't spray. Like it was no, they spray. They in fact
That they
everyone
do. We have one cat. She does it. Every room she wants for herself, she goes and yeah. She
a
has
female, really.
destroyed our pillows. She has beds. We put cat beds for them in every room, and the room she just discovers, like we close the door. It's one cat's bedroom. One day the door was open, and the other cat found it. She pissed everywhere.
Oh, and that's how it starts.
Yeah.
It just takes
She's
one
the
time.
only one. She's the only one who does it. The others don't do it. So, as you say, it's not all of them, but there are some, even
Well, the
neutered.
boys, I don't know how the female cats do it, and we're gonna get real graphic. I'm sure this is gonna be like recorded and posted, but like they kind of like go out the back. You know what I mean? I don't know if the females do that too, but like you know,
Out
uh,
back means of
like
the
their butt, yeah, like it sprays backwards. Like they, it was not something I expected, to be honest with
don't know what that is, but she's a female cat and she just sprays.
you. Well, let's get into it real quick. Let's look at a YouTube video. No, I'm just joking. We won't do that actually. So this is the app, right? So, and it's not gonna. I'm not gonna be able to show this, so I'm just gonna give this up right now
Okay.
until I get this now done. But you can name your virtual desktops.
Mm-hmm.
You know what Apple calls them? They call them desktops,
Yeah.
which is terrible,
Virtual top.
right? Like it's not very descriptive. I don't feel like.
Mm-hmm.
So that's Wingman.
Yeah, workspace is a better name.
So what was your other suggestion that you had? I'm sorry, we were getting around to it.
Yeah, just background
Okay.
images. Let me show you my screen. Can I
How,
share? Yeah, I can share.
can
Okay.
you cool? Let's do it.
Can you see it?
Yeah, Restream's actually pretty easy, but you have to do it
Oh,
within your browser, which sucks.
so mine is like this. Um, for example, here, this is N8N. So if I need to run N8N,
Yeah.
cursor. So when things become a little messed up, I
Yeah.
know which application to move to which desktop. So I have cursor, Slack, and there are two cursors somehow, and then there are some others where I have. There was a Docker,
Yeah.
so I keep a Docker desktop on that one. So yeah, this is how I do it.
I like that. So what I'm going to do here is exposing all of my searches here,
Mhm,
which, you know what? Got nothing to hide,
mhm,
pretty much, except
mhm.
for cancel pro membership. And actually, this one was a good one, the lyric technique analysis, but got to restart it real quick. What I'm going to do is have ChatGPT generate that desktop for me, I think.
Desktop image?
Yeah. Generate
Oh,
a
pretty
unique.
ugly. I don't like their pictures at all.
It's
So
getting better. It's getting better. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's crazy. They can actually, in fact, Gemini. So that's what I'm going to do is show you
yeah,
Gemini.
Gemini. Yeah, do use Gemini.
Have you used Nova? I
Nano,
think it is.
Nano Banana?
Nano Banana. Yep.
I haven't, but yeah, you should use it.
It's actually great. It can actually do text now,
Yeah.
which is
Oh,
cool.
well, ChatGPT does text, and I always regret because I tell it, hey, this is the concept, generate a image about it, and it actually put all that text on the image. I'm like, no, don't put text on the image.
I think that's what they must be focusing on. They're not focusing on code right now, I don't think, but
Mhm.
generate desktop background for
Okay.
my, I'm going to say, in fact, generate unique desktop backgrounds for
Mhm.
every.
Yeah, I mean, I just went and I did Google search and found those images and downloaded them.
I'm too lazy.
Mhm.
Let's see. We got where is it? Here we go. Let's go banana. No, I don't want you to do that. Let's just go ahead and do this.
That's a big prompt.
This one here, like for an example, unique desktops for every project. Make them very unique. And what would be the word here? Like relevant to the project or like
Yeah, but how would it know which projects you want these images for? You would have to tell it.
I'm it's gonna do it. Let's just try it.
Okay.
I think it might work. Oh shit, I don't have it's not gonna have desktop access, yeah.
Hmm.
Um, do I have it here?
How? Now she starts putting her claws on my foot.
Uh see, I could do without it. I'm totally cool not having like the and I love animals. Don't get me actually I could take that back. I like them.
Okay.
I mean, kind of, you know what I mean? Like I'm cool.
Hmm.
I love them in like the way like that like you love the planet, right? But like not like individually, you know. Like, okay, so I'm gonna open ChatGPT. We're gonna try this again here. Okay, I got this. I think it's gonna work.
Ouch. Leave me alone,
We
kitty.
want, we've got images. Okay, here we go. Here's some ones that did for me.
Good girl, good girl.
New desktops for everybody. You can do it. It's got file access.
Look
Here
at her paws.
Wow. Do you have little like side claws?
Yeah. Like this.
Oh, she's got the yeah. She's what do you call that? What do they call that? She's sphinxing, right?
Huh?
Kind of. Yeah, she's kind of sphinxing.
She's what?
Sphinxing, like the Egypt,
Sphinx,
Egypt.
yeah? She
Yeah.
looks like a sphinx, yeah. Exactly, sphinx. I call her, her throat becomes wide. She's, she becomes like a sphinx.
She's loafing. Is that what they call it? Loafing?
I don't know that part.
Cat loafing. And now I gotta look it up. Look. Oh, it's not quite because they have to have it tucked in. I think.
Could it give you cat pictures?
No, I just searched for this. I'm pretty quick on the draw, but
Okay, okay.
I think it might do it. You're gonna be surprised. I've had not this one though. I'm gonna close that one. This one. I want to see what it's thinking about too, but it won't tell me.
Right, Billy?
Scammed. I have no viewers.
Yeah, but somebody will watch it someday in
I
future.
invited a couple people too, but maybe they're busy. I don't know.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna have a smoke then because I've got 0 viewers.
Yeah, I'm going to head out now too. I have to do some stuff
All
in
right. Check
kitchen.
back in though. Here, can I show you real quick what I'm working on real quick?
Mm-hmm.
This is got Summon app, right? And so Summon app, check this out. So it is Jira, Confluence, and an agentic workflow combined.
Okay.
So you create a project, right? You add apps. Right. So I got a web app. You can create different types. You can create a mobile app.
Mm-hmm.
All these type of apps, right? Libraries, packages,
Mm-hmm.
and it will create a mono repo first of all, right?
Got it.
Let's Turbo repo.
Mm-hmm.
Then it also creates a Kanban board.
Got it.
And so as soon as you create a ticket in here, it'll be picked up by an agent. And so I've got these workflows even
Nice.
where you've got UI UX folks. Let's just start with that one, right? And so
Question. Stop. First, when you create the project idea, do you put a project idea first and then it creates the project?
I
Like
usually
spec?
wing it. Like I don't normally have like the grand vision, in my
Okay.
head yet.
Uh-huh.
And so I just kind of like this is something I've been wanting to build almost for 2 decades probably. This one and the other one, but like so this one's been stuck in my head, but most of the time like it's just I wing it,
Okay, now, so
And-
my question or where I'm trying to like get you to or answer is that let's say there is a single person like me. I get your product, this platform, and I want to make it work for me. I would give it an idea, and then it would create the project, like the technical part of it, but it also create that change management system, like Jira board or whatever. My question is, does it create a roadmap, then converts it or divide it into tickets, stories, stuff like that, and then assign it?
So that's the way I used to do it, right? So I used to do it, and I think it's still totally valid. I would use linear and then linear MCP.
Mm-hmm.
I would uh, I would have it ideate and create the tickets in linear, right? And so if we go to one of these projects here, I've got it
Uh-huh.
created all of these tickets for this
Okay.
project, right?
Got it. Got
And
it.
this is important for multi-agent workflows because you want them, you have to tell them assign the ticket to yourself immediately, right? And you have to
Yeah.
agents have to like make sure that the status of the ticket is real time as much as possible, right?
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it's not going to know
Mm-hmm.
if it's working on something somebody else is already working on, another agent, right?
Okay. Okay.
But it'll create all these, and then I actually I'm using all this knowledge to build Summon app, right? So when
Mm-hmm.
we hop on these workflows, it's basically all the stuff that I would do.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I were by myself, I would still take on the role of even a scrum master in some ways. And as far
Right.
as, and I don't do that, but like for
Mm-hmm.
this, I would. Um, and so I have different teammates, right? So I've got these different agents. I've got a scrum master, right? And the
Mm-hmm.
scrum master, it's got this prompt, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's got the model, even different, um,
Mm-hmm.
a little more details, right? Pretty
Mm-hmm.
standard. Product owner, even I think, which is important.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Defining the business requirements,
Yes.
and then I give that to the tech lead, and he or she converts the
Mm-hmm.
those requirements into technical
Mm-hmm.
requirements, right?
Yeah.
But I
Mm-hmm.
think you're totally on base of what you're saying. I plan to death, you know what I mean? And I think that you just can't go wrong planning. And what I find is that Chat GPT, or excuse me, Codex
Mm-hmm.
does a great job of planning, but it doesn't
Mm-hmm.
do a great job. It does a wonderful job at planning, but it doesn't do a great job at executing.
Right.
So I
Mm-hmm.
use it for planning, and then I normally use Claude 4.5, now Opus, I guess,
Yeah.
Opus,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
for actually building it. But yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
what I found. And like my rules here are very strict, right? Like these are so I've got these templates. So any web app I create is going to have this directory structure every
Mm-hmm.
time, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
Next.js, Electron. It's the same thing every time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
These features, if I want to add authentication, and what I'm intending here eventually is I can just add any one of these pieces of functionality on the fly, right?
Oh, I
Components.
want
I think too
this.
is best practices. So it actually generates basically the agents.md
Yeah.
based off all of these different things, right? So like I'm building a web application and architecture, and I've
Yeah.
got management, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I can edit this in kind of an editor here or whatever, but
Mm-hmm.
um, like as much context as possible, right? And this is kind of the confluence part. Not a
Yeah.
lot of components.
I want to
It's
add something here. So,
yeah.
do you do you have, for let's say, just the authentication part? Do you have multiple different options to choose from for authentication, or do you just go with one?
So for this, I'm going with one because this is my app factory. This is what I want to use to build 500 applications,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
right?
Hmm. But
So
just one authentication provider, huh?
it's got to be one for me right now.
Got it.
If
Which
I
one
were
are you using?
better off,
Better auth. Okay. You know what I built like 3 days ago? Do you want to see?
yeah, of course.
Okay, let me share my screen again. Just very quick. I did the
No,
first.
I love that. I like seeing what other people are working on. It's fun.
Okay, so what I have been building is a auth
All right.
library. Uh,
Oh, you're doing
okay,
it. We're doing it again, aren't we? We're trying to rebuild every.
so this is my mono repo. Cursor rules are here, but yeah, packages, libraries, auth. So there is this four libraries you see:
Yep.
auth next, auth react, auth view. In the auth, I have providers. I have Auth0, Clerk, Fusion Auth, Stitch, WorkOS.
Yep.
This library is just going to, and these are wrappers for three different
Yep.
frameworks. This is like the core library, which you, like my applications can use
Yeah.
any auth system.
So you're using
Mhm.
like PM or whatever, like you're uploading the package and just installing it in your different projects?
So yeah, I have the auth. So from the auth library, I can either use auth 0 or Stitch or whichever. I just initialize it in my app
Yeah.
and pass it in the provider name. Say I want to use this one. Give me all the UI
Yeah.
components, the hooks, the context provider, all of those things. In for React and for Vue.js, it's a plugin. So provide all of those components to me. I don't want to know how it's implemented, what is needed for it, but I will give you the environment variables to connect with it,
Yeah.
and you give me all the components to work. So it's like a startup, the sign in, the sign up, the login, log out. Those.
Every single piece. Yep.
Yeah,
Hooks, providers, dependency, yeah.
correct. Yeah. So all
Database.
of that is in the library, and then
How are
my.
you doing the database part? Like, what are you using for the ORM? You said type.
Mhm.
Is that what it is? Type ORM.
This one is using Prisma.
Okay, cool.
These ones are using Prisma, but I like Type ORM too. I want to work with that too. But you know what I want to do is I want to work with more than one, like Next or Sequelize. I have worked with all of them in the past, but I just don't have a good enough code for them, which is which is simple to use, like easy to
Yeah,
use. What I want to build is these library systems here, that there will be auth library, there could be an ORM library maybe. So auth library would be used by my apps and in the simplest possible standard UI, standard API, right?
sure.
Standard interface. And then I could use any auth and it would work sort of seamlessly, hopefully. That's the idea. And for ORM also, I could go with like just use
That's what
whichever ORM I
I'm
want. It is a
yeah.
standard interface which my apps understand perfectly.
That's what I'm working on right now, basically, is
Mhm.
the not the auth, that's not so much
Mhm.
the part, but like the integration, right?
Mm.
Independent. And so I want it to be independent of any feature. It could be auth. And
Mhm.
so I've got for features I have
Yeah.
AI integration, analytics, right?
Yeah.
Database,
Yeah.
email, like where you can
Yeah.
send.
Database also. Yeah.
And so all of that should have a common language as far as which
Mhm.
file it's modifying and how. I think it's just a diff,
Yeah.
basically, for
Yeah.
code. And then, but
Yeah.
it'll get more complex, I'm sure, right? Because if
I mean, it's easy to implement if you know what you want to drive. The cursor, it was built
yeah,
by Cursor. I just directed it. That is what I wanted to build because it actually did it wrong initially. It started giving me. It was not a uniform standard interface. It came with like more. I had to know which provider. I said, no, that's not how I want. I want you to give me a single interface where I just pass a parameter and it gives me everything. So that was something, of course, it didn't know what. Then once I guided it, it was able to implement it. But I mean, it took a few hours, only 2 hours maybe.
those are like the funnest things I feel like to work on, though, like
Yeah,
dynamic, like platform type level.
correct.
You
Correct.
know what
Yeah.
I mean?
I want to
Like
build them once and use them hundreds of times. Yeah.
payments. We got to get payments locked
Correct.
down.
I want to do for payments too and databases too. I want to do any database in the same interface. I want to just the create
So
and CRUD for any database querying should be
yeah,
just standard,
because
whether you use Mongo
we
or
repeat these processes over and over and over
yeah.
again. People have written this lib/stripe.ts file.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, 10,000
Exactly.
times this
Yeah.
year. You know,
Yeah.
and if you
Totally.
look at it, it's not. There's nothing crazy about this, right? Like
Mhm.
this is
Yeah.
it's a webhook logic right there. But
Yeah. So I
environment.
have similar idea for payment, but yours is just so much more
Well,
nicer looking to use, like building blocks. Mine are more still just
we're
libraries.
immature right now, maybe, but like I haven't figured it out completely though, and I
Yeah.
think that's and not just that. Like I said, the best practice is the configuration. I want
Mhm.
every desktop app. So
Mhm.
here's my shared configuration for a web application. They'll
Mhm.
all always have that one doesn't have anything. Oh, actually, I have to click it. Sorry.
Mhm.
Like that's app lag config. Let's go to cursor rules, right?
Mhm.
So that one's kind of not great, but like ESLint. This is a big one for me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Uh, it's just so it's got a common configuration.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Uh,
did the configuration already also for front end, a different set of configuration, back
have
end,
to, right?
slightly different. I did all that already. My plans for payment and also e-commerce. I just want to build the e-commerce. I want to build role-based access control library in a standard way. I just want to pass in roles, permission, their mapping, and that's it.
It
And
doesn't have to be hard, right? Like
yeah, yeah.
I feel like you can build a simple user interface and abstract out the complexities, right? And like anybody can figure it out, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
So one more thing before you run, I know you got to go. I wanted to show
Mhm,
you App Lab Studio and just get your
mhm.
thoughts. So this is. Did you ever use Visual Basic back in the day?
Yeah, Visual Basic 6. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, VB6. That's about when I started.
Yeah.
Um,
Once my first programming language was VB6.
I think it was mine too. It was great. Delphi was my second one. Did you do Delphi with Objective Classic?
Java. Yeah, Java was the second. Yeah.
No Borland Objective.
No, no. Then we moved to C++, and yeah, that those are the three they taught us.
Actually,
And
I know I got into C and C and Java and all that, and like the pointers and all that shit just got me totally like because I was like 12, and so I just gave up.
disoriented. Pointers are pointing, but disorienting.
I just still don't understand like why I would even want to like access memory to like optim. You know what I mean? Like I just don't get that because I'm a JavaScript programmer, I guess.
Mhm,
Uh, where is this? I got to show you this because this is. Oh, here it is.
mhm,
So this is App Lab Studio.
mhm.
And so maybe we do dark mode. I don't know. And it's got two separate little dark modes there. We'll go up a little bit here. And there's one up here right here, actually. And it's not, that one's not dark light mode. That's okay. So we got these different components. I'll just start over real quick and I'll make this real quick. New
Mhm.
project. We're going to do this one offshot.
Planic.
That's all right.
Let's Planic. Build
Yeah,
Planic.
offshot?
No, no, Planic.
Planique, of course.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that right? I'm sorry. I didn't spell that
Yeah.
right, did I? Is it
Or you can call it with a K to just distinguish. Just an NIK.
okay. That's right.
Yeah.
We're not trying to mess with your brand. I got it. We're not trying to like do that. Yeah. We don't
Mhm,
want anybody to like see this and like Google it and like pick up on this.
mhm,
Um, so this is my project. And so you create a project, we'll save it right there. All
mhm,
right. So got an empty little block here, right?
mhm,
So you can do here, drag over components, right?
mhm.
You can change them. You can change their orientation. In fact, I can go here on the
So that's
canvas.
the header navigation you dragged.
Sure, if we wanted to do that, right? This is just a container though. It's just a div, right?
Okay. Mhm,
But you can do anything with it that, and this there's some things I got to work through, right? And so you can scroll in. My thought
mhm,
here was that what I've always seen in Figma, I've always thought Figma were like one step away from just Visual
mhm,
Basic for React, right?
mm,
The height doesn't matter there, but I will
mhm.
stretch this out. It's already stretched. So this one I'll do height fill. It's already height full. And that's okay. We're going to roll with that little error, but
Mhm.
let's do a what image? And I'm working on this, right? I've
Mhm.
got a vision for like how this should work, but
Mhm.
it's not there yet. So, but anyways, so you can drag and drop, right? You can do things over here, form
Let's do
visibility.
one thing on this. Let's say there is a button. Just put one button, and then let's connect auth to that button.
So I'm not there yet, but
Okay, got it.
I'm creating the event system here. And so I've started working on variables. So what I want to do is merge this with Summit app. And Summit
Mm,
app is capable of integrating auth. I haven't figured out how it connects with this yet.
mhm,
This is almost basically like it's like if you wanted to like edit the user interface, then you could use this to do it, right? But like
mhm.
I envision people kind of just using AI and vibing it, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah. I'm like, people would just use. Yeah, it could just go much faster.
give me something real niche
Hmm.
here. What should I do? Like a landing page for like something, or should I do like what's something unique you think to build? Kind of like V0 or anything.
Yeah, just landing page is good.
Landing page
Be back.
for,
I will be back. Just a minute.
of course. I'm gonna do it for a community college where everybody is. I gotta type better. College. A rodeo clown. Maybe it's a rodeo town community college. I don't know if that. I think it exists. Somebody has to teach them. So I need it to be fun, enticing. Like entice these clowns, these rodeo clowns. Come do it because nobody wants to be a rodeo clown. Most people don't. We're going back. We're going back to FaceTime. Doing it. And X. Why not? Let's do it.
Okay.
All right.
Got to go soon.
I know. So we're gonna do this real quick. We're gonna do a
Okay.
community college
Mm-hmm.
uh, landing page
Yeah.
for rodeo clowns. Are you familiar with rodeo clowns?
No.
So here's a rodeo clown. Okay, this is niche.
Okay, got it.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Clowns.
Pretty niche. So this is community college where everybody's a rodeo clown. These would be fun and enticing. What would be a unique feature that we have to have? A barrel with a clown jumping up and down in it.
Okay, feature mean there should be training for riding a bull.
I'm with it, but like we're looking for some immediate impact here because you got to run. So it's
Okay,
got
so hat,
one
cowboy
shot.
hat, cowboy hat,
Yeah,
jumping, winking cowboy hat.
a winking cowboy. Okay,
Yeah. Hmm.
laptop.
Laptop?
What
Hat
is? I don't know. What
on a
is?
laptop. Sitting on top of a laptop. Yeah, that would work. Or
Okay,
a book. Or a
yeah.
book. Yeah, yeah.
Rodeo cons don't read books. I'm sorry. They
It's a college. They don't read books.
shit. I know. Well, I don't think they do actually at Rodeo Clown College, but
Okay.
we're gonna
What?
do it or a book.
Pizza,
We're gonna find
pizza
out.
box. Pizza box. Pizza box.
I think that's totally reasonable actually.
Yeah. Okay. They eat pizza and they clown around. Okay. So their hat is sitting on the pizza box, winking at the bull.
Yeah, winking at the bull.
Hmm. The bull
Okay.
is not in the picture.
The bull is not in the picture. This is like the bull is the first party, right? It's the
Yeah. Yeah. First person. First
yeah, okay.
person is the bull. Okay.
First person. What do you call that? Perspective.
Shooter. Perspective.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Let's see.
I don't know, but it's done a pretty good job, and it's not going to do a good job now because it's done such a good job. But
Pizza box.
connect those though, right? And I'm not saying this could be. I don't know. Maybe I just open source it, and somebody else other people can improve it and make it better.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Yeah.
look like there yet. I know it didn't look like it yet, but
I want to work on your other, the summon app.
Visual Basic was, and this is not what we asked for, right?
What is it trying to do? Just text?
You can chat with it though, right? So I want to
Hmm.
replace it. Replace the footer. Jumping hat, asshole.
Does it generate images?
Not yet. No,
So
but
then
I mean,
how would it depict what we are asking it to do?
I think you could still do an SVG, and it
Okay,
could do an animation though, right? And
okay.
I'd maybe have to be more explicit. And I talk way too much crap to my agents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's not it, right? So
Yeah.
one more try. Okay,
Where is the hat?
I know. Maybe that's the hat, the round thing, but it's not. We're gonna try it.
Can you ask it if it couldn't do it this time? It's like, can you show the pizza box and the hat visually?
This was testing it. No, I that was something I had not tried yet, right? Jumping hat.
Jumping hat. It can do images correctly, so it just does text. Jumping hat animation. Yeah, here is the animation.
All right, where is it? Come on. No,
Yeah, can
nothing.
do images right
It's our
now.
unique jumping hat animation though. That's great, like text copy, right? Like that might win something.
It's like there are ways of expression, text, image, video,
I know.
animations. This one is only doing text.
So it's going to be a work in progress, but this is a fun project to work on though. Regardless of what happens, I feel like I'm learning a lot from it, and
Mm.
uh, I'm just building it, right? And so this is what I'm going to be working on. I don't know. Maybe I'll stay on for a couple hours and just work. I mean, why not, right? Like leave the cam on.
All right then.
But
Good luck. It
it was
was
great seeing you. I
fun.
appreciate
Yeah,
it.
yeah. See you again
Let me know
soon.
when you're streaming next, okay?
Okay. I just feel like it, and oh man, it's so difficult to get to the streaming ready position, like place. I was worried. My first streaming, actually, I did something wrong that I could hear myself playing back. There is that delay, right? So I am talking and I can hear a few things like playing behind me in a very low volume. So that was good at least. So it was not very distracting. And there was music playing too. So it was not too distracting. But I could hear myself that,
Yeah.
oh, I just said these things just a few seconds
I can't
ago.
hear myself at all. So maybe I need like a headphone, but like am I like
No, I did something wrong. So what I was doing was um, the application, which was the streaming software, that, and then I had LinkedIn. When it connected to LinkedIn, that event itself, volume was on too. So I had to mute that today. I figured that out. But the first day I hadn't. So it was like my app which was recording me was doing it, and then it was again recording what was playing back on LinkedIn. It was also recording that, so that was bad.
I'm so glad
But
I didn't like try to like integrate this with Zoom because that was an option, right? But it's really complicated. I'd love to integrate with
yeah,
Zoom because Zoom's got the best quality, but like
yeah, I couldn't do Zoom, and so I went with this open source software called OBS, and yeah, so that is
Restream.
working. Mhm.
Yeah, I think I paid some money for Restream. I don't even know, but it was
Mhm. Yeah, I haven't paid. I
out.
found OBS and it's working right now. But yeah, it's just like today I actually didn't even know I was going, and I said, let me just test what if it would work, and I started. I actually deleted like 3 events which I started, and some of them didn't have volume, some of them were waiting too long, stuff like that.
I
I
know.
deleted them. And
I
then
was testing mine too, and it posted like a 30-minute video of just me like sitting here, not knowing that people were watching me, right? And
right.
like
Yeah.
smoking and like doing. I don't even, and everybody, not everybody. One person told me to delete it, and so I don't know if I
Yeah.
deleted it. I left it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Just why not?
Yeah, mine was like just like 2 minutes of nothing basically, and then started to talk. So I had to delete some of them, and then this last one was good. So yeah, it's something I guess I'm going to do more, but
I
get
think it's fun,
comfortable with the technology.
Yeah, and I think you're very interesting. I think that we could both probably bring in some people to like
Yeah, slowly
Just
people will start
you
following
know,
us. Slowly people.
like it doesn't have to be like the most technical, but I do want to provide value, technical value, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want it to just be me drinking beer, like you know what I
All
mean,
right.
screwing around. I want to also try to teach and like do that too,
Yeah.
right? But
Yeah.
I do want to
Yeah.
drink some beer. It's
My
fun.
main goal of teaching is to show them how to do prompt to product,
Yep.
basically prompt engineering. So I am hoping somebody learns that from what I'm doing is like, yes, it's possible. I'm doing it. Let's see how long it takes for Planet to be completely built,
Yeah.
following all of this process. That's all. It is.
And how much diverges from your initial plans, right? Like if you were thinking that there was a concrete. No, no. It's a what is it? What do they call them? The
We're just chill.
tortoiseshell. Okay.
Yeah. So this is the one she pisses on things.
Yeah. She looks like she's about to do it too. She's sniffing around. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So I'm going to go now, and then we will do it again, and we will catch each other's live streams every now and then when the stars align.
Yep.
And yeah, I really like your summon app. Okay, so I'm going to try to find and hack it and steal
I'll
it.
share the code. I'll invite you to the project. If you shoot me your GitHub email or
Mm,
username, I'll send you an invite for. I don't care.
okay.
I've got another one too, Scribe. And I don't know if you saw that one. It's like the one that like snoops on everything you're doing on your computer, and
No.
you. It's only good. It's only snooping on yourself. You're snooping on yourself,
Okay.
but it gives you feedback on your productivity. It gives you tips on different things you could do, even code level. Like you
I'm
know what I
pretty
mean.
productive. I don't want any productivity tips.
We're trying to make money off this, okay? We're trying to like con
Yeah.
other people into thinking that it's
Okay.
productive. I'm just trying to con nobody.
Yeah.
But yeah. Hey,
All right. Yeah.
thank you for
All right.
joining. Appreciate it. Have a
Good
good night.
night. Good night.
Good
Bye.
night. What we got nobody. But it's okay. I think I can watch this at the same time without violating. Mobius. Mobius. OBS. He's not wrong though. Right. Okay, we do. Secret window. Yeah, on top. All right, let me do it here. Go to. I don't agree with that bullshit. Since cars have all been duds. Great to me. Love recruiters. Do what is that? We all have free will. Only if you let yourself be exploited. This button. So we got Portland, Oregon jobs without a job title. What happens if I do bud tender? No jobs found. We're vibing this one. We don't care about the code quality. We just want the word, which is interesting. But here's what I do. It's called filters. Request bar, whatever. Bud Tinder in Portland should return results. So this has been something. I kind of went back and forth. You guys been having some issues. I don't know why, but checking the lotto tickets. Love to win some big money here. You can't let me do it. No. $200. That's not bad. So we do it. 60. Let's do it again. No. So I won $200. I won $140. It's not bad. Listen, I don't fuck around with scratch. I just scratch the little mark cut off. It's in a different place every time, it seems like, but what are we gonna do now? All platforms. Let it go. Really should show some analytics. I don't know if anybody's watching. That's okay. It's not okay. It's really bad. It's actually not bad. It's okay. Let's see how we're doing. What are we getting? Still researching. Just like elevator music on bugs. 4. I'm told not to smoke. Smoking. I'm not going to get into that. Actually, I'm not going to endorse smoking on this stream. Privately, differently, maybe, but publicly. Bros, I don't like that badge. Okay. So we should be receiving results here. Probably are if you look at the network tab. Let's try it. There it is. Which one of these should I try to apply for? Which company do I hate the most? Probably Siemens or Nike. Yeah. Look for the company that can like deal with the most, bullshit. Because that's what I'm looking to do. I'm just trying to do that actually. Apple, they can handle it, right? Which one? So we're gonna do Intel. I mean, they're like already struggling. This is not gonna help, but 404. Beautiful. All right. I just tell it that. I just say fix it. I think you can be pretty vague about it. In fact, it's almost better sometimes. On a little stand-up kick. It's like, Carlin's great. Let's try it again. There's some chatters. I want to find a job for somebody tonight. What I do is I add it to my job leads. Fails. No default resume file. That's right. So update my resume. We do. It's weird. I haven't worked on Zap in a while. So I don't even remember where I updated my resume. No, it's not that. No. So it's pretty sad. You can see. I plan on working on this actually. There we go. Manage resumes. That's not a good spot for it. We're gonna go and upload a resume. That's not good right here either. Right? You just say looks good. Someone roll it. Looks good. So it does it. According to two. When I get an error, I just copy and paste it right. I don't even ask a question. I generally understand. Some of these aren't huge issues, but they cause issues with Next.js. My documents, what I got new. For resumes folder. Here we go. That's not it. Hey, what's up? Trying to live stream. Live. Give me a second. What? She's tired? Monkey, what are you doing? Give me a second. I'll just end this. Nobody's watching. I don't have any viewers. But, yeah, call you right back. So we got a little resume, October 21st. It's pretty recent. Do it. I got PDF and I've got Word. I'm going to roll a PDF. It's uploading. All right. See this default. We didn't fix the modal issue. In fact, somebody even set this default. It's some issues here. It's been a while since I've looked at this. What this does is it kicks off a resume optimization. Resume optimization. I imagine I got to do a little refresh, of course. Oh, it's still going. Failed. Yep. This one's not in a great state, this project. So I'm going to have to switch to different things, right? Give up, move on, quit, reset. And then roll back to App Web Manager. Web Studio's more fun, but we're just going to end it here. Why not? Next time, though, I might even jump back. I want to run through this app. It's fun to work on it, actually. Good to see you guys.